Good morning, everyone. These are your camp follow-up activity instructions. I'm going to talk down through the doc from step 1 through to step 6. It would pay to work in order because one leads on to the other. So rather than going down here and getting a bit lost, start at step 1, work your way through. So our first job is to reflect. Revisit your camp goals by clicking here, which will take you to the Mount Cook slideshow. Click into your copy of this and reflect on your goals on slide 2. So these are the 2 goals we wrote last week before we left. Read the goals and now write a reflection for both. So you need to think about whether you achieved your goals, yes or no, and then you need to tell us how you know that. What is your evidence? So if your goal was to walk the whole Hooker Valley track, then you could say, yes, I did achieve my goal because I made it all the way to the end and I saw the glacier and then walked back. You need to give us the evidence as to how you know. Put this on your slideshow, which is here. So type it straight into the reflection. That is step 1. Step 2 is to give thanks. So using the Flipgrid links below, add your thank you sentence to each parent's Flipgrid link. So look at the name in colour. Sarah is purple, Scott is orange, Pacer is blue, and Barry is green. Click into their Flipgrid. And once you have accessed it, you're going to add the video as you normally would by selecting the little green plus button when it pops up. Please make sure when you record your video that you do it somewhere quietly. So it might be just outside the classroom, or you might like to use the bubble room, but your message won't be heard if it's just in the classroom. So I'm going to add my response and then I can start videoing. So please make sure you are outside or in the bubble room somewhere really quietly, and when you review your video, make sure you can hear your sentence really clearly. Otherwise, I will have to ask you to do it again. Step 3, you're going to explain our Rocky Mount Cook. Now this task we have already started and looked at a couple of times. So revisit the flora and fauna sheet, which looks like this, and it will be stuck into your project book. It's the large sheet. Change my view size. The large sheet where we've discussed the flora, the fauna, possible dangers and weather conditions. Your first task is to go back one more time in your project book and add anything new that you might have learnt. So think about our stream health, think about the predators chat, think about the search and rescue discussions we had with Janine. All of these things could help you add more information. On to step 4, where you are going to create your survivor. So pick the survivor or the made-up creature that you started creating in your project book. We're going to write more about this from your designs we started before we went on camp. Using this template, write a report about your survivor that has been discovered by Doc. Click into this template, which will take you to a new assignment, our Rocky Mount Cook survivor. This is your copy, so you can type directly onto the doc. And you will see that there are some different boxes to fill in to complete your report. I'm going to talk through this in a separate video, which I will add to this assignment.